47 out of Hialeah, Mississippi. The V8 seat, quality receiver, Simpson, will settle the duck run. Number 27, that is Dale Howard. And the 55.
And this cat has had a rough and tumble Speedway. Night before last after Tulsa had to thrash together a backup car. You got to feel good that you've got the backup rolling well.
Yeah, these guys work really hard on the racing and all their stuff really prepared, so it's a matter of getting it out in front of the trailer. So that's also the guys. I haven't been doing a really good job driving, so I think I've been screwing up. So hopefully tonight I can get my stuff together and get to the track. He's got a lot of laps. That may take quite a bit. I like the way this place is shaped, so hopefully we can put together a good 25 laps and put a good show on for all these fans.
Like 8 times around. Get Brent Crowley, number 1, on Westbrook, Anderson, Webster, and Andrews.
What you got? You want to run the ball.
Batesville and Tulsa, respectively. Tim Crowley on a roll for Southern Sizzling Summer Speedway in 2022. And you're on a rail tonight too, buddy.
Yeah, track's a little choppy, kind of one lane, you know, it's hammered down. So it's definitely different now with the walls around it. It seems like the dirt's a little different. It's pretty wide open all the way around.
All right, but it seems like it's got quite a bit of character early on. We'll see how it transitions. Best of luck in the race run.
Thank you.
There's Franco veterans on the front row of this one. He's moving to 55. Dale Howard to his right.
competition for Speed Weeks. We don't get to see him very often, and he always makes the most of it when he shows up. Chalk one up for the old dudes. Way to go, Danny Wood. Good to see you, my friend.
Thanks, fast or whatever. Hadn't been in a 360 in a pretty good while. I'll tell you what, this motor here runs.
Just like riding a bicycle.
Yeah, it is. That's it. So, thank y'all for coming out on Thursday night. We appreciate it. Hopefully we can put you on a good show.
Always good to see you back.
Tonight at the 81 Speedway with the Lucas Oil American Sprint Car Series. Top 10. Field set to go to green. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to sit back, relax, and enjoy 25 trips around the 81 Speedway because race fans, this is what you say to a 24. 20-foot standing down track side. Let's go and head down to him.
Hey, thank you, Brian. Well, it has been a rough and tumble 2022 for this cat out of Glencoe, Oklahoma. Victory Lane brought to you by the fine folks of cigarport.ca. Thank you so much, Mr. Miles Hill, Mr. Matt Covington. Gets him a cool drink of water. That's win number 2 on the season, folks. Give him a big round of applause. Your winner tonight here in Wichita, Matt Covington. Great job, my friend. You look pooped. 2022 hasn't been the best. You've been consistently fast, but it's one of those seasons where Lady Luck's jumping up and getting you about every other race.
Yeah, no, it has been, but it's, it ain't all bad. I'm still driving a sprint car, so can't complain too much. That's how racing is. It's up and down, it's makes you realize that you gotta love it. It's very long. It's something that you really gotta love. It's too much work not to have a good time, and this year's been tough on us. Big thanks to Matthew Howard, Linda Howard. Their motor underneath the car tonight. Good motor. I had some engine problems, some part failure stuff, and they were nice enough to let me borrow it. And they run it in the last 2 nights, had some good runs, and I'm tickled to get the win for them tonight.
This racetrack, outstanding conditions from the drop of the green, the first flight of hot laps, still racing. A little bit of character, cowboy up, but I know, especially for you, fun to run.
Yeah, no, it's super fun. This track, and I like this track before they put the wall and stuff around it, but I feel like they made a world of difference and really turned this racetrack into a racing joint. I enjoyed coming here. Easy on tires tonight. Maybe hard on the motor. We had an engine issue going on there the last 10 or so popping. I think it's more of an electrical issue, but it held on to get the job done. Matthew Howard's been doing a lot of hard work and doing a good job. I'm also thankful for Kurt Regan being here, helping me tune this thing up, and I'm glad we got the win for him. He had a long trip all the way from Washington to come here, so feels good to get that for him, and it feels good for me. The Speed Week thing's hard on the guy. It's hot, real hot. It was nice to come to Wichita, get some cool weather, and see a good crowd come out and support us. We really appreciate that.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, Scotty.
Matt Covington, your winner tonight here at the ASCS in Wichita, Kansas. 81 Raceway. Sorry about that. There it is. Hey, we need to get a neck band, the Hoosier neck band on Matt Covington. It's on the comp. You always give me hell about talking about points, I know, but it's this time of year where you start looking at points. He came out of the gate strong, points lead, a hiccup a few weekends back, and now here you are with some very, very solid runs here in the last few weeks to put yourself back into contention.
Yeah, for sure. Very fortunate to run second tonight because this thing is blowing up, but I knew Matt was going to be tough there on the start. I knew it was all about who was going to get the start there, and this thing just don't take off good right now. Like I say, something's wrong with it, but hats off to those guys. They did a good job. I thought I might have had a shot there at the end, but man, I don't know. The water temperature on this thing pegged, and that's what you done.
So racetrack is a momentum track indeed, and it kind of puts you behind the 8 ball there to have to get a late race restart, but you had a lap car in front of you.
Yeah, when Landon was there, he was kind enough to get up out of the way and let us go for the win or whatever. But racetrack's really good, hard to pass, and kind of one lane. And with all the rain they did, John and the boys did a great job to even have a racetrack to race on. So I know down a little bit just because didn't win the race, but when it all settled out, we'll be all right at the end of the week.
And I know, per usual, it'll always put a smile on the face of the most important man, Mr. Todd Carlisle, in attendance tonight.
Yeah, for sure. He don't get to go to many races, and he's here from Kansas, so that's pretty cool. But still not a win. A little down in the dumps that we didn't get the win, but part of it.
We'll see you at Creek tomorrow night.
Thank you.
All right, that's Wade Johnson out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Came out of the gate slow, but absolute rail and a rocket ship tonight. Just a few ticks off, but more importantly, man, the podiums and the wins are just racking.
Yeah, man, hats off to everyone. CSI Shocks, Shark Racing Engines, my crew. Everybody's worked hard. My son's come out this week to help us with the Atlanta boat racing and the track. It's the first time I got to run here since I put the wall around the outside. We used to come here and just grind tires off and run around the tires. Man, this thing's racing now. So hope everyone enjoyed that. Maybe the rain will stay away. We can see what we can do tomorrow night in Creek County.
Like we said to Wayne a second ago, this is the time of year you start looking at points, and you've crept right into the mix quite well here the last few weeks. And your thoughts on the stretch run? You've won a championship a couple of times. It's been a while ago, but now you start looking at it going into Knoxville.
Yeah, I get that old joke. No, I mean, yeah, you look at the points, but we're still probably halfway through the season, so we got a long way to go. And you know, I know you look at it, but that's not on my mind. It's just we work hard, we race hard, and we take what we get.
You've been a short track ace and a short track specialist your whole career, a place that's always been a thorn in your side, but I know always eager to get back